What is going on, YouTube? It's John from Emphatic coming to you with the latest Emphatic War recap. Invite League week 3. Emphatic Elite takes the exciting win, 109 to 108. Big props to Reddit Alchemy. You guys had us on the ropes the entire war. I thought we were done. In the end, it came down to dips, and Elite tipped. Excuse me. As you see there, Elite failed 2 dips, or actually 3 dips. One of them was a safe 2-star by Asuka. Almost got it too. But as you see, that was a fresh base at the final attack of the war. So fresh, we still had a fresh base. And then they had a 1-star on their dips, and then yeah, 2 fails there. So 3 fails on their side as well. Don't know where the change came. Oh, we did have an extra 10v10 triple. So let's just get into it. I'm not going to do a process video or nothing like that. Basically, because I'm not too aware of what was going on. I was too into my wrestling. We are going to have some 10v11 hits because as you see there, we had some good percentages. So let's just go ahead and get started. Ryan getting hit by Beastman, our lowest Town Hall 10. And actually, I'll show you Beastman's defensive stats after this because, once again, it was another Civ special, so I'm very proud of it. I think it ate up like 5 attacks, at least. But we sent in some loons to take out an Archer Tower, some minions to start building the funnel, and we're going to Queen Walk towards here. Actually, I think I helped plan this. But Queen's got easy access to an air defense. This one, the way he's got the healers angled, won't be too much of a problem. I think. I don't think they will. So he's got a rage spell to work his way through the Queen. Basically got through that whole section without needing a rage. Now's where he's going to need it. Start speeding his way through there. Start getting some of that some point defense coming off of him, or that DPS coming in. Definitely for the Queen. You see that level 45 Queen almost took out his Queen, so he did pop the ability just to be safe. Not going to hurt him in the end. Especially because he's got 2 grounded expos there that are just in range. So honestly, his base is probably asking to be 11v11 if the opportunity ever arose. So we get some bowlers down to start doing the funnel. 2 bowlers on this drill to start knocking down this Archer Tower. And actually, these bowlers are going to effectively wipe out that spell factory before this one has a chance to finish his job. Wall breaks in. We're sending more bowlers. Get a couple more goblins and baby dragon out of the CC. Doesn't have a poison for it. Gets the rage down though, so Queen will be able to help wipe that out. We get the freeze on the Inferno, so that way we are able to heal up with the healers. And bowlers are in there to make short work out of the Town Hall. Come on, short work. There we go. And they finish off the Expo, and that's 60% right there. So not much left in the way of free percentage. Especially with that guy still standing. So, great raid to Beastman. Kind of interesting, he's got all his max walls out on the outside like that. Must be a very old base, so probably a good time it finally got burned. Jules coming out with a great percentage. I think this was a fresh hit as well. And she is coming at this with a Shattered Hobo. Again, we Lalo in to try to get percentage here. Unfortunately, the balloons did not finish taking that out. So, came across a lot of black bombs and everything there. The bowlers decide that they're going to work against one another and almost don't take out that mortar, but now finally do. 2 golems come in, more bowlers, start building a wider funnel. She's got it slowly developing. There we go. Double jump is in. The rest of the bowlers start coming in. Fortunately, they all decide that they're going to go inside the base. Could have waited a second on that freeze, I think, and gotten the CC with that. But it drops a CC, or it drops a Quake on this Town Hall. Bowlers are in, just wrecking everything. And because the base is so compact, their bounces are just going to cause mass damage. They are out of rage now, so it's going to not do too much work on that Wizard Tower, unfortunately. But she's got 6 baby dragons in the bag to pick up all the extra percentage she wants. You know, she's at 40. She finished at about 45%. Queen's still up, but she will still take at least another 1 or 2 buildings. Looks like just 1. But the baby dragons, and actually a bowler saves a baby dragon from taking too much damage. 56%. Still has another baby dragon still in the bag to pick up a little bit more percentage. Although the minion drop didn't help too much, but he does get back so he can get mad up pretty quickly. And that'll do that for percentage. Very nice raid of jewels. Heads up, Scout. And we have Bean with a 67%. Just slap to this base. And I think this one was one that was, like, this is one that we sort of struggled a little bit on. Lee had a really good plan, just a small execution error, I believe, just knocked it out. But we get a couple giants and hogs down to build a nice funnel. Fortunately, the hogs do finish off that little quadrant. He's coming at this with a stoned hobo. Next up, we'll get minions down for the free percentage that he can find. Yeah, okay, so you can't get that one. You always want to completely scout your free percentage as best you can. Golem and bowlers come in, they get a rage. So that way they can start digging deep with their bowler bounces. And look at that funnel they're going to get there. So both outside quadrants are done. Send another golem, get rage on them. Send the final golem in, more bowlers coming out. And the bowlers are working on breaking through the wall, or are they? Actually elects to jump the bowlers in. I think where Lee went wrong is he saved his jump and had the king try to break through or try to wall break. So he just jumps them in because they're close enough to target this town hall. Gets a quake down, gets the bowler bounces in, 56%. Bowlers take out 1 Inferno Tower. They're starting to work their way to the second. Queen takes that out. And she will take out another building or 2 before, especially because the eagle is going to target the golemites, but unfortunately she just gets that town hall down, or that clan castle. So that'll be it for this one. In fact, it looks like he's going to let it run out, so actually we're making pretty good time here. There we go. Alright, we have a couple 10v10 trips. I forget which ones they are. Oh yeah, Exodus on 21. It was the first one that we got. So, minions start building the funnel, baby dragon in. King and queen working their way in. And he's going to wall break right at this wizard tower. Sends a few giants in to tank even more. And actually the giants were down to make sure that the queen never gets targeted by that arch tower when the king wanders off. So that's a very smart usage of just 10 troop space for a nice tank. To make sure the queen has time to go in and do her job, because he wants to get this cannon, Expo, Sweeper, Inferno. Wants to clear this all out of here. So Queen's able to work on this gold storage not untouched. She'll have plenty of time. Takes the Sweeper. Heads up to the Inferno. Pops the ability to take the Inferno and then take out the Queen in 2 shots. Deals with a skeleton first. And now Queen can finish her job of not breaking the Hound. Rage spell down on the balloons coming in. And there's still all 4 air defenses coming up, but I mean, we saw this in Fury's recap yesterday with Batman and Nexus hit, where all 4 air defenses remain standing. We're seeing it here again, and I think we see it in our other 10v10 where your 3 air defenses or 3 hounds can take out all the air defenses, and you don't have to really worry about them. And he's just working with haste here. I don't think he brought a single freeze. Heals up at the very back end. And they need it because they're slowly approaching that wizard tower. Decent split on the balloons. Probably could have been a little bit more favorable, but that balloon will do a nice bit of the edge of the trash ring. So, very important location. We've got an archer down to further pull away the hound from where everybody's going to be attacking, and we can just speed this up because this base is ripped. End up swagging the poison. And RM. Which I think this was a nice little bonus. I don't think we really did much focus on 9 here. 30 balloons in this comp. King is down to establish his part of the funnel. Some wizards are doing their work as well. And Queen is in. There's a jump spell down to lead the Queen into the Inferno Tower. So, I don't know if this part was scouted or not, but nice work here by RM. Really heads up on making sure that photo is established. And Queen's going to take her sweet time. In fact, I don't even think she gets that air defense. Pops her ability. Oh, there she goes. She takes out that air defense. She doesn't get Queen. That's what she missed. Gets a shot or 2 off on her. But, so this is looking pretty dicey. He's got to start his raid with, Queen still standing. Be interested to see how many hits this one took. Yeah, there's Queen doing work on that pack of balloons. So, a little tough sledding here. Get the rage spell down. It looks like the Queen is on the Hound. So the Hound gets taken out. Queen's going to go after pups. And actually, because the sweeper is still standing, the balloons have to fight the sweeper. But the sweeper does push them back into the haste area. That's going to leave them a nice little path to go get the Queen. So, some luck, yeah, but this base was so swarmed with balloons at the end that it was very capable. So, nice hit to RM. And I'm curious, how many... Let's just take a quick look here. I just want to look at the defenses. Bam, a Captain Syphilis special right there. 7 defenses, including a win. Beastman. I love my base. Logan, another all-star with 7 base defenses. I should review defenses a lot more. Lee unfortunately went down. I think he was a sole 10v10 that we coughed up. Sig defended a dip. I think both of Sig's account. No, Ryan beat Hugin. I only got hit once by an 11. I think it's that anti-dip setup. I know or anti-biatch setup. We knew these guys were pretty strong with that attack. And in fact, they went nuts on us, and they completely avoided my base. So, all right, what we're gonna do here, because I seem to always land on certain regular individuals, is we're going to go and we are going to just pick names here. And hopefully I remember to keep it nice and even as we go for Town Hall 9s. I really don't pay too much attention to them, so I know I haven't featured Kevin in a while. In fact, I got to hear it. So, Kevin, here you go. Your hit on 38 as you suggested to me, which honestly, Emphatic Elite guys, if you want your attacks hit or shown in your Town Hall 9, please just slide into my DM box because I'm not trying to exclude anybody. And if I have numbers to go off of, it makes my job a lot easier because I just go through this at random. So I don't even know who the next raid I'm doing is. I don't remember which one I think I remember which one I submitted for recap of the week. I'm gonna look that up real quick while you guys watch this raid. Because we all know how my commentary goes on Town Hall 9. Invite leagues, war submissions. Week 3. Emphatic Elite. Who did we send up there? Why did this all get deleted? Oh, I didn't fill out the date and time stuff. Okay, let's see it. Just in case Powerbane snubs our hits again like he wrongfully did to my fresh bitch from the Mariana Trench War in top raids. Or even our recap. My probably one time I'm going to hit 10v10 tripled all season. You jerk. Unless they bring back my minors mid-season. Honestly, I did do a Lalo triple too here, but not in this war. So I got it in me. It's just whether or not it comes across my job. Which in this one I had to hit 11s and I did terribly at it. So we're going to look at our one that I caught live, and really, unless somebody gets him, like I said, if anybody gets in my ear about really good attacks, then I will show them. But this is one I saw live, and it was a beautiful attack. I thought, I don't remember too much about it right this second, but it was one that caught my eye right away, and I, of course, submitted it because it was while I'm watching nines happen. But QWERTY's going to come in here with the nice queen walk. Archer already on the corner. I don't remember if there's a lot of swag in this or not. I don't know. It's a pretty unique base assignment. Look at that top up there. I wonder if there's like a Tesla farm up there that's going to cause problems. If we're trying to clear out that, or get some early cleanup done. Jump spell, heat, poison, rage. Working his way through the CC. It was a little tough sled in there. Keenan Bowler's down to just go through the big junkyard up top. Oh yeah, see, man, I'm smart. There's a Tesla farm up there. Whenever Supercell forces me to change my name, I just might do Captain Obvious because that was easy. You know, whenever somebody tells on me, please don't go tell on me on Friday for having a dirty name. If you do, you're a butthole. I wonder if I totally invited that to happen. Please, again, do not. So, or he only had one Hound Pop. Got all his spells out, still has Queen ability, but just look at all the troops that are still up. He just wrecked this base. Nice hit to QWERTY. And let's show two more people that I don't normally show. My team, who do we got here? Who do we got? Valkyrie I showed last week. Mr. Master is Vic. Alright, we'll show one of Vic's. Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh, catch a tiger, but damn ear itch. Okay, we'll just do this. Replay 1. I don't know how good this attack is, so we'll find out. But I like the name, President Bacon. You are my friend. Obviously not a cleanup, because he knew to bring a haste there to handle the Tesla. Drops a couple Valks for easy funneling. That Valk is doing some work. Sends in his wall breakers, and he is going to drop the bowlers. Queen is going to go off on her own to stay far away from this hound. Probably die soon. Actually, there's a golem tanking for her. Once this wizard tower goes down, she's pretty set, unless she gets in the king's range. Odd placement for that jump spell, I think, because it invites everybody to just go outside, which two of the bowlers look like they're going to commit to do. But he's got 19 hogs in the bag still, too. Queen still is standing. She has burned her ability. If we get the hogs coming in, this is actually a pretty nice raid. Pretty dominant looking. A little giant bomb next to a bomb tower is meh. That's not good base building. And he swags a goblin and 2 barbs. Nice attack, Vic. And who else did I see that I don't normally do? I got a little 6-pack. Bad Intentions, JJD, The Hound, Jarrell So Close. I don't think I've shown 1-star hero in a while. Kevin got a 6-pack. Let's take a look at 1-star hero. And this will call it a day. I think I've coughed in years enough. Eventually my voice will be healed. Maybe during the bye week. We get the queen walking. Wizard Valk, build funnel. Queen should take AD. Now, what's way is she gonna walk? This is interesting. Tesla pops, which kinda probably makes up her mind for her. So we get poison down on the king, who had very little interest in the queen. Now he's coming to say hi, but she shot down his advances. With only 2 attempts. Oh yeah, we're popping Teslas like crazy down here. She has made up her mind, and she is going to go to 9 o'clock. Minion coming down to start building a funnel up there. Maybe. Probably should have been one of the first troops on the ground. He's really just working on his corners now, it looks like. And let's see, what are we doing here? Sorry I'm yawning so much to you guys. I was up till 1 o'clock almost, watching the very long WrestleMania and the end of The Undertaker. Then I had to go watch Walking Dead. And that was quite the finale. I did enjoy it. So, I think I'm about to take a nap as soon as this gets done. I would think I should be building bases, but I am just too tired today. I already got one weird looking one out. With one hive coming up this week, it's going to be a hopefully a lot better prep week than today's going to allow me to do. Unless actually I'll probably build later on tonight, very likely. I just want to take a nap now. Because post-WrestleMania Raws are usually the best ones of the year, so I do not want to miss the show, I think. And it will probably easily be up all the way to the end, but I'll be base building. So, that's how we do our stuff. There we go. Everybody dies. 3-star in the books. A win in the books. Very gutsy win by Emphatic Elite. Well done on playing clutch. Very strong war to Reddit Alchemy. You guys are no joke. We probably underestimated you a little bit, and you almost came away with it. Even you see they had 78 attacks. I mean, this guy has a chance at 10v10, but at that late in a war, I don't know. Actually, he's not even there anymore. He's clanless. Man, that's a bummer for you guys. I did feel bummed when I saw that. But, again, you get to the very end of the war and how tough 10v10 is, and I don't think they were... Let's see what some of the defenses were, actually. We'll just keep analyzing. You know, they left a Town Hall 9 double attempt on Braid and Go. So they had an 88% on Logan. That's a tough base, though, so... 87% on Vortex. Very strong base, so 4 defenses. Logan, like you said, Logan was probably... They should probably just stop touching Beastman. Really, these 7-hit bases I would probably ignore at that point. I don't know. It's just so many hits absorbed. So, they came close. But high strong base building held it to the end. So, good war to you guys. Looking forward to Reddit, or not Reddit, One Hive for the weekend. And we are making sure that we are primed and ready to give them the fight of their season, especially because we know they are going to be pretty angry following their 6-star loss to DLZ. So don't be mean to us, please. All right, you guys take care.